Corn dog is a very popular street food. It's normally made with sausages on a stick and coated in a thick layer of cornmeal batter and deep fried. And here I'm going to show you how you can make the same delicious street food without cornmeal and sausages. So in this corn dog, I'm going to use bread dough. So into a bowl, add some warm water, some sugar and some yeast. If you're using dry yeast, keep it aside for some time for proofing. Now into some flour, add some salt and mix it. Now mix both the wet and dry ingredients together. And this bread dough will have a loose texture when compared to the normal bread dough. And you don't have to knead this dough. Just mix everything really well and make sure there is no more dry flour in this. Just mix it nicely with your spatula. Just close the bowl and keep it aside. Now let's make the cheese sticks. Here I've used some mozzarella cheese sticks. You can use any cheese of your choice. Just carefully insert a skewer into it. Very carefully you have to do this process, or else you may break the cheese and it will come out from the stick while frying. Now coat each cheese pieces on dry flour. This step will help the dough to stick onto the cheese very well. Now let's check our bread dough. It has risen really well. Now take each cheese stick, dip this in the flour and just slightly, very slowly rotate it. Once it gets nicely coated, do the second coating with breadcrumbs. Now our one corn dog is ready for frying. Repeat the same with all the cheese sticks. And when you're coating it with the bread flour, make sure it coats completely all over the cheese, or else when you're frying, the cheese will melt and ooze out and it will get burnt in the oil. The first dry flour coating will help the bread dough to stick onto the cheese. Now let's heat some oil and start frying. So just before adding it into the oil, just shape it once more and slowly add into a medium heat oil. Flip this in between and fry it till it gets a nice golden and brown shade. As you can see, when it is in hot oil, it slightly expands and puffs up. So you have to do a 2-3 coatings of the bread flour on the cheese sticks. Or else, when the dough is expanding, it will tear up and the cheese will melt out through that. And everything will be a great mess. To avoid that, make sure you coat it 2-3 times in the bread dough. Our yummy cheese corn dogs are ready. Let me show you how to serve it. Take one corn dog, sprinkle some powdered sugar on top, then drizzle some tomato sauce. You can also add in some mustard sauce or mayonnaise. Don't skip to add the powdered sugar while serving because it really boosts up the taste of the corn dog. When you serve this corn dog hot, you can experience the melted cheese in it. Oh, it is so tasty. So definitely try out this recipe and leave your valuable comments and suggestions in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Pinterest. Click the logo to subscribe to Grey Pot and watch more amazing videos from our channel. Thank you.